When Little House on the Prairie first aired, millions of Americans fell in love with the wholesome charm of Charles and Caroline Ingalls. The chemistry between Landon and Corinne Grassle felt magical, like the perfect picture of frontier family life. But behind the scenes, the truth was far from a fairy tale. For decades, Corinne Grassle, who played the beloved Ma, stayed silent until now. In a stunning memoir, she reveals a darker side of working on one of America's most cherished shows, a world filled with tension, mistreatment, and emotional scars that ran deep. Corinne Grassle wasn't just an actress, she was a classically trained performer with a powerful voice and a long theatrical journey that took her from small-town California to the prestigious London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. Her early career was built in the theater, but it was television that brought her fame. When she landed the role of Caroline Ingalls in 1974, she was excited to join a cast led by Landon, a household name from Bonanza. But her dream job quickly became a nightmare. Grassle had hoped for collaboration and respect, but soon discovered that Landon, who controlled nearly every aspect of production, from writing to directing, was a force of dominance. Early in the show's run, Grassle asked for a pay raise. Landon not only rejected it, but reportedly told her she wasn't as popular as the child actors and didn't deserve more. From that point on, she claims, things turned sour. Her screen time dwindled. Storylines excluded her, and she felt completely invisible. Worse still, Grassle recalled demeaning behavior that chipped away at her confidence. Crude jokes, mocking comments about her appearance, and constant power plays made life on set unbearable. The warm, gentle scenes fans loved, those tender moments in bed or by the fire, were sometimes humiliating for Grassle to film. She was stuck in a small bed, under blazing lights, surrounded by an all-male crew, while Landon cracked inappropriate jokes. And it wasn't just her. Others suffered silently too. Cast members endured blazing heat in suffocating costumes during shoots in California's 100-degree summers. Some even fainted on set. Allison Arngrim, who played Nellie Olson, recalled the pain of wearing tight wigs, fastened with metal cones and pins that left her scalp bleeding. Even the scripts weren't sacred. Landon, in his creative control, recycled entire plots from Bonanza, using familiar storylines, dialogue, even camera angles. And while audiences saw a loving, struggling pioneer family, some original creators felt the show had lost its authenticity. Co-creator Ed Friendly said the show had polished the rough edges of pioneer life, even giving the kids shoes and upgrading their house, all to make it more appealing to TV viewers. As the show soared in popularity, the cracks behind the scenes widened. Corinne Grassle, privately battling her own demons, also faced addiction. In her memoir, Bright Lights, Prairie Dust, she bravely opened up about her struggle with alcoholism, a fight sparked by a single glass of wine on set and fueled by years of personal pain and professional humiliation. But she didn't let it define her. She sought help, got sober, and used her voice to advocate for women and equality across the country. Eventually, Grassle and Landon reconciled before his death in 1991. And while many cast members still fondly remember Landon as a brilliant, energetic mentor, others, like Grassle and Arngrim, offered a more complex picture of a man who was magnetic, yes, but also controlling, crude, and difficult. Landon wasn't just Pat Ingalls. He was a contradiction, a perfectionist who inspired and intimidated, a creative powerhouse who also wounded those around him. His legacy, like the show itself, is complicated. At Hollywood Pulse News, we believe these are the stories worth telling, the truth behind the screen, the pain behind the perfection, and the voices that deserve to be heard. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Pulse News, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a peek behind Hollywood's brightest lights. And if you think Little House was truly as wholesome as it seemed, watch our next video. You might just change your mind.